Hi, friends. How are you? Happy Black Friday to you. As we're closing out Black Friday here on the East Coast, it's still in full effect for so many of you, and I am so happy that you decided to stop by and join me. I'll tell you, it has been a day for me. We were, setting up things here at home and taking care of all the things that we needed to do today, and then I was shopping online, looking at cool stuff. Migraine. Ooh, I'm like, are we getting rain? It was not good. So I just had to lay down today. I ended up having to move my lives around because I was like, I just can't. Yeah, so no. So I thought I'd get in my little bed shore, be a little comfy today, lay on the couch, kind of take it easy and kind of change things up in here a little bit as we're getting ready, Christmas time, winter season, kind of change it up, as the official season for shopping has kicked off now. I just thought, we kind of make it a little cozy out there. That's what we would do. So I wanted to come in and say hello, and oh my goodness. Mark, I think they need an entire Amazon truck to bring me everything I bought. Okay, Mark, you have to tell us all what you bought. I got to know. What was the best thing that you found so far today for Black Friday? I know that, a lot of the things that I was looking at and considering, I was going back and forth on getting that Ninja air fryer, and then I missed out on the 10-quart. That sold out. Now the 8-quart sold out, so that was gone. I'm like, well, then I didn't need it. I'll make do with some of the things that I have and leave myself a little extra room to buy something else, just fun things like that. Really, I've got my daughter's birthday, which is a week from today. She's going to turn 17, which I can't believe. So I've got her birthday. We have then Christmas. We have my stepson Jimmy. His birthday is on the 30th. And then my husband Jim is on January 2nd. It is just all of this over holidays, birthdays, all lumped together. And then I try to think of things all at one time of what am I going to get them? And it's so hard. It is so hard. And right now and asking them what they all want, nobody knows. And I'm like, well, then that's good. Let's just not buy anything right now. Let's just buy the things that we want for the house or that we want for, the different hobbies that we have. And so that's kind of what we've been looking at. A lot of art things for Teresa, for myself. I'm all about electronics and things like that. So I just thought it would be a nice time to be able to, shop for a little bit for ourselves. Hi, Sandy. Oh, yes. Absolutely. I'm so glad you're here. Thank you, Sandy. Philosophy Shampoo. Yes. Love you too. Mwah. Glad to see you here. Happy Friday and happy Black Friday to you, Sandy. And as we're shopping together, I just want to help give you some ideas for some good things that are on sale for Black Friday weekend here at Amazon. Hi, Esther. How are you? Oh, Las Vegas. I bet the weather is nice right now. I do miss the dry heat. I absolutely do miss the dry heat. That's my favorite thing coming from New Mexico. Getting used to humidity out here, it's just not my favorite thing to have to deal with at all. And then Ted is with us, of course, my friend Ted. Hi from Houston, West Houston. Glad to see you, Ted. You're always such a wonderful friend for stopping by. Thank you. Happy Friday to you too. All right, first up, I want to show you guys what I'm wearing. This is the bed shore, and if you haven't seen it, it's about being cozy. It's about being comfy. It's got a hood, because I have my hair up in a little ponytail here. Like I said, it was migraines for me today. Hold on if I can do this with my earbuds in. So I've got the comfort of the hood. Throw that back over here as I pop that out. It's long. It goes down towards the ground, but it's not going to trip you up. I'm 5'5". I was going to say 5'6", but after having my daughter, which will be almost 17 years ago, I have to let it go. I'm now 5'5". It's got a big kangaroo pocket in the front, the nice long sleeves. It's got a belt, but you can take the belt off if you want, and then I kind of just tuck it in the pocket or hang it up somewhere if I don't need to. This thing washes up like a dream, and this continues to be one of the most popular items from Bedshore, especially when it comes to holiday gift giving. There are so many different colors to choose from, and I will tell you that over here on the website, when you're taking a look at it, you're going to see that the Black Friday deal pricing. So there's adult, The oversize really is going to be for somebody who is tall or tall and big. That's what your oversize will be. I got that for my husband because he's 6'3", and that's perfect for him. For myself, I have the adult, or if you look over here, standard. I believe it's about the exact same one, and they just have it over here with this color in the navy is the way that they have the standard. And then when you go over to the adult size, that is gone. So seems to be about the same one, your standard and your adult. The teen, this is really, when I got this originally for us as a family, one for Jim, one for me, and one for Teresa, with her birthday coming up. But when I got this for her, she was 14. And I'm like, you know what? She's getting taller. I'm not just going to go with the teen. I'm going to go with the standard adult size because she was able to kind of cuddle up inside of it. And I thought that was perfect. And since, like I said, I'm 5'4", it worked out well for her. But if you've got kids that you want to get something for at this kind of height, it is really great. Looking at having something like this of the coziness makes it so simple. Look at the reviews. 8,900 reviews, average 4.8 stars out of 5. This is why it continues to be such a favorite, gift giving. Who doesn't like to be cozy, cuddly, when you need to snuggle up and get warm? You're turning the heat down, in your house like a degree or two, and you're just like, you know what? There's that little bit of the chill, but I want to be cuddly and cozy. This is it. It's like wearing a blanket. It's so comfortable. And the nice part is that little dogs are going to want to scooch up next to you. Everybody wants to feel warm and cozy at the same time. Getting out of the shower after you've taken your shower and then you're putting your lotion on, you're getting, just kind of winding down. This is great to put on. So you want to put on something comfy, you're going to really like this. So for any of you who are looking for a great gift at that price with the Black Friday deal pricing, it's a really good one. Oh my goodness. Let's see what Mark on Amazon says. Got a steal on the Fire Tablet 10-inch and gifts. Oh my goodness. That I can't disclose. And a new webcam. I like that. That's really good. Hold on. I'm gonna alternate a couple things here. There we go. I had to make sure that I could fit all of your comment in there. Gifts you can't disclose. So somebody could be watching and know what's going on. By the way, if you want to shop, you got to be on my Amazon Live and my Amazon shop. Just look for me there. Or if you're on YouTube or on Facebook, I did drop the link there for you so that you can come on by and shop with me on Amazon Live. And if you do stop by Amazon Live and you're not following, I'd love if you'd consider giving me a follow. And if you could give me one of those little hearts on the side, I definitely would appreciate that. So as we're looking at some really fun things for gift giving, hi, Chrissy. Chrissy's joining us again. And of course, my good friend, Murpha. I like it as Murpha. I like that as your name. Oh, Mary Ellen. Oh, glad you're doing better. I will tell you honestly, Mary Ellen, that because I was on yesterday with Amazon Live and the day before, I was just like trying to do some things, doing this, everything else. I think it finally all caught up with me for today. And that I was just like, I'm feeling really tired. Then the headache kicked in. And I'm like, my daughter's, Teresa's like, I think you pushed yourself too hard, Mom. You need to definitely rest up. So I'm going to rest up again tonight and tomorrow. As much as I wanted to do a bunch of different broadcasts today, I'm like, you know what? I can't and then wear myself down. Cannot do that. Oh, Murphy, my dog did her Secret Santa shopping today. Got some fantastic deals. That's fun. Oh, I still have to share with you the dog toys. I got to tell you about the dog toys that Grace and Zoe have. And then, stunning in purple. Ted, you're so nice. Oh, this is mine. Yes, this is my purple Bedshore. Yes, absolutely love it. Let me scroll back over here. There's the dark purple. Come on, stay on there. There's the dark purple. I love it. It's really cozy, and it's something it's a great gift for somebody that has everything or that you don't know what to get them. Makes it super easy. Denise, hi. Glad to have you here, Denise. Happy Friday to you. And also, Carol. Hi, Carol. Thank you for stopping by and saying hi. I appreciate it, my friends. You guys are awesome. And then let's see here over on Amazon. So we've got Murpha, Mark, Denise. You guys who are stopping by, thank you. When we're shopping and we're thinking, I want to get something that's going to be practical, but also a good price, I am going to bring up something that is one of the practical pieces that is just I want to make cooking easier for myself and for so many of us. Trying to get into the kitchen and cook, sometimes it can be, it's like, oh, this is no fun. And there's so much tedious chopping and dicing. And what do I do? Well, got a special for you. And with the Full Star, this is available at the Black Friday pricing. This chopper is, there it is, Full Star all-in-one. It's the chopper, the mandolin, the slicer, the cheese grater, $31.95. It also comes with the spiralizer that you see there. This is the white version that is available for you at that price of $31.95. There are different color choices, but here's the thing. Before you go and add it into your cart, make sure that you click this little box right there that says apply an additional 5% coupon. Click. There's your coupon. Then you add it to your cart. Then you check out to make sure that you get the extra savings. Now, there are different versions. So that's the 5-in-1 in the black and white. There's the 4-in-1. There's one in black. There's a black and silver. There's a gray and green. So check out the ones that you want. Sometimes they can differ slightly in pricing, but you want to make it easy on yourself. Let's see here. $33.99 for the gray and green. Must be very popular that it's a little bit more expensive. Black and silver is $35.95. Does that one have the, and that one doesn't have the extra bonus of the 5% off. This is the 4-in-1 without the spiralizer for $29 and change. Yeah. And then there's your black for $33.99. So basically, I just want to make sure. Yep. It's the black and white. That was the reason I wanted to choose that for you guys, because this is $31.95 plus you add in that extra 5% off coupon. Remember, with this, you're going to get your dicer, your grater. You're going to be able to julienne. You're also going to get your protection gloves, your finger guard, everything that you see here that you need. It's all there. This is all over social media, all over TikTok. People who were having so much fun, not only doing their prep with this Full Star design chopper, but making salads and making other recipes and making it easy on themselves. So if you know somebody who does a lot of cooking, whether they love it or they hate it, doing some of the tedious work faster, that's going to be a great, great gift for them. So wanted to point that out to you. Let's see here. Oh my goodness, I will tell you that this bedsure that I'm wearing, quite hot. Quite hot. Especially with studio lights. That's always fun. Let me see here. I'm going to go back over to just showing you guys. And then I was trying out some music that I wanted to put in the background for my shows. Haven't found anything that I really like. I'm like, what am I going to do? I got to keep looking for it. I will keep looking, and I'll do that. Oh, my goodness. So Ted says that he spent the day watching the National Dog Show and your college football games, Iowa, Missouri, Penn State, all won. Wonderful. I love that. Murpha found an egg cooker in purple for $12. I've heard they're great, too. I've heard that they're really good. I'm glad you found that. That's wonderful. Okay, next one over. Laura Geller, if you are a Geller gal and you love her makeup, you want to have your Baked Balance and Brighten, I will tell you that right now, this as the buildable foundation from medium to light coverage, you can build this up. This is Black Friday pricing at $25.20. This buildable coverage, goes into a terracotta pan in Italy as a cream. Then it is baked, and as it bakes, all of this melange of colors that is put together in whatever shade it is that you are, from your porcelains to your honeys, you get all of these together that when you swirl them onto a brush and you apply them to your face, it gives you the most beautiful, almost airbrush look. So it can go on as light coverage. You can build it up to medium coverage. It never goes on too harsh, too heavy. And with a great brush, by the way, you're going to be able to blend this out so seamlessly. I will tell you that, right next to it, I have available, and also Black Friday pricing for $14 and change. This is the retractable kabuki brush from Laura. So that is in the carousel as well. So that's right next to it. So that's available. So I'm going to give you a little demonstration of how this works. So if you get that kabuki brush for $14 and change, open this up. You're just going to swirl this in. And then as you get your product on and as you start kind of just absolutely beautifully buffing it and blending it into your skin, you will get this wonderful airbrushed finish that goes on so easily. You're able to, with this brush, by the way, too, it's great because it's, like I said, retractable, cover it up, take it on the go with you. You can blend out all the way around as you've applied it so that we don't get any harsh lines or whatsoever. But because this is done with so many beautiful colors to complement your skin tone, as you choose your appropriate shade, it's just so easy. And Laura, I mean, when she really specializes in, women, especially with maturing skin, this has been one that has become so popular from so many women around the world. When you look at the reviews, over 23,000 reviews just here on Amazon alone. I love Laura. She is one of my dear friends. And when we look at these kind of prices too, to be able to get this at this Black Friday pricing, do not miss out. Do not miss out, especially if you're a geller gal. You'll love it. I will tell you that, her lipsticks, her palettes, her other foundations, her mascaras, her eyeshadows, almost all of them are on Black Friday pricing. Don't miss out while they're available and while we've got them. Okay, let's see here. Oh, I just saw somebody else pop up over here. Hello. Oh, my goodness. Oh, thank you, Ted. Happy early birthday to your daughter next week. I can't believe it's next Friday that she's going to be turning 17. My little baby. My baby girl's going to be 17. And I will say that for those of you who decided to leave me a message about it on Facebook and very happily suggested getting her a car or a puppy, my husband will probably want to have some words with you about those. Actually, you know what? I will tell you, Teresa, she doesn't want to drive right now. She said she still doesn't want to drive. She said that's too much responsibility for me. I feel that I'm too young to be responsible behind a steering wheel for something that could harm or hurt other people right now. Don't want to do it. I'm like, yes. So right now she doesn't want to. I, on the other hand, when I was young and not so smart, wanted to drive right away. And sure enough, we did. Oh, hold on. Let me go down here and answer this. Esther. Hi, Esther. So the powder doesn't dry out aging skin. No. Make sure, Esther, as you put on, if you use Laura Geller's foundation, if you use the foundation when you're putting it on, you make sure that you've moisturized your skin. Your skin is moisturized. You're putting this on. It's going to lay beautifully on the skin. Her primer, Spackle, is also available, and that's another great primer. And one thing to note is that when you are putting on makeup, any makeup, having a primer on is going to not only kind of fill in some of the pores, some of the fine lines and wrinkles, so that makeup, whether it be liquid or cream or powder, doesn't settle in those fine lines. But even without primer, I go days where I will wear this on its own without any primer. I have no issues whatsoever. And also, applying it nice and light, it kind of evens things out. With Amazon right now, the extended return is until the end of January. So Esther, if you want to give this a try at that price, and if you want to pick up the, kabuki brush for $14 and change as well, give them a try, see how you like them. Let me know if you got other questions. Absolutely let me know. And I will help you with that. And the fact that it is baked and started out as a cream that turns into this finish, it's really that properties of not being a true powder. It just melts into your skin. I really, really think that you will like that. So I love that. Oh my goodness. Oh yes. Ted's saying, just think, Miss Jacque, 1 year from now, she'll be 18. I know. My baby. She's my baby. As all parents will say, they're always the baby. Joshua, happy birthday, Teresa Noel. Thank you, Joshua. Thank you so much. I will let her know that you said that. Yes, and Murpha starts his life as a liquid, so it goes on all good. Absolutely. You got other questions, Esther? You let us know, Murpha. We'll be absolutely glad to help you with that. So here's another fun gift idea, and it is Black Friday pricing at $23 and change. If you know someone who is a sports fan, whether it's going to be basketball, hold on, I've got to switch over here. Hold on. So we've got basketball, we've got golf, hockey for the hockey player, we've got softball, and we also have soccer. So come on, soccer. Come on, soccer. You're being stubborn, soccer. It's coming. I think it is. Maybe not. Everything is deciding just to... The elves are back, everybody. There's soccer. And you take a look at how cute this is. So there's a little lip there. And, as they're putting cereal or whatever it is, they flick it right into the goal. It's just one of those cute things. So from any one of these little designs, it's just a cute design as a mug. And whether it's for adults to kids to the coaches, a fun gift. And this is $23 and change. You see approach. How cute is that? Hot chocolate, the marshmallows, right. Nothing but net. It's so cute. Oh, my goodness. Oh, yeah. And Murphy says that Amazon has been temperamental today. And you know what? Because everybody's shopping right now, so things are going to be a little crazy right now. And we want to get those deals before they start counting down and they're gone. I know that I do. So I've got things in my basket. I've got things that I'm trying to buy for next week for Teresa, before all the pricing goes up and for her birthday and to arrive in time. That's a must. Absolutely. Okay, back over to I'm scrolling. I put things in order, and then I decided at the last minute that I was going to do things in a whole different order, and that's what we get. The little mini crock pot that you all loved and were writing me about and telling me how much you were like, I got to get that too. This little mini crock pot warmer was the one that I wanted to get last year, and it sold out when it was Black Friday pricing, and then I wanted it. My husband's like, you're not going to use that. What are you talking? I'm like, I'll use it. I need to start eating lunch and taking lunch with me, and this would be great to have. Well, we had a Friendsgiving at the beginning of the week at school, and at our school where I help out, and I was like, I'm bringing the gravy. How am I going to warm it? Not in the microwave. I want it nice and warm and thoroughly warm for everybody. Went on Black Friday pricing, boom, I bought it. So I got the green. So this is a warmer. So it's not going to cook anything. It's already for cooked food. And if you're eating, say, at noon, you want to plug it in about 9 in the morning, even 8 in the morning. It's going to slowly, gradually warm. It's not going to get too hot. It's going to be just right. So you've got your first lid here. On the inside, you've got the additional lid that's got a stopper as well as your little steam vent that you're going to close as it's heating. Twist this off. It has a 20-ounce capacity on the inside. There's even a max fill line on the inside so that you don't go too far. Here's your inside heating element. So that's going to go right inside. And then there's a little pin that lines up with. This guy is just so adorable. If you're putting liquids in, obviously it's not going to be a full seal that, and something you never know how could spill out of it. You want to keep it upright. But this is going to close down as you're warming it, and you're going to have the seal closed. Then they suggest that before you go to eat, you're going to pull this little seal up, let any kind of steam out before you open it up. The reviews are amazing. The reviews were saying it's not too hot, it's not scalding, it's just perfect to be able to eat, and you can take it with you on the go. And the best part is, and I didn't even put this back underneath it, the cord wraps underneath. So this cord goes in and plugs in over here on the side, and then when you're done, you go and you wrap it up like this. Check this out. So wrap around 1, 2, 3. You wrap this little guy around, and then he comes back around into this plug. Just so cute and so easy. So there's the 4 different colors of this main updated design. So the colors are, you've got your faded blue, you then have your black licorice, I've got the Moonshine Green. Now, here is Blush Pink. And for any of you who want pink and you're thinking that's exactly what I want to get, I just want you to know that the reviews said it's not as pink as what it shows in the photo. It's a little bit more earth tone, a little bit more muted. So it's not pink pink. And I was thinking about getting the pink too. And then when I saw those reviews, I was like, well, if it's not going to be pink pink, then I'm going with the green. So that's what I did and used it. And by the way, top rack dishwasher safe for that lid and that inner compartment. And then you're going to wipe down the outer surface on that one too. So really fantastic buy on that at $29 and change. I love that. Oh, Esther's going to give it the Laura Geller a try. I really, really think, Esther, you're going to love it. And by the way, on the inside of, the compact, there is a little small mirror. So as you're putting it on, you've got that as well. So simple and so easy. I'm glad you're here. For any of you who, have questions about it, you can put them in the chat. Stop by, say hello. And if you are shopping and you're over on Amazon, please, I'd love it if you gave me a follow and a little heart for the broadcast so that we know that you're here. Really appreciate each and every one of you. And I hope that your Friday has already been off to a great start. Let's scroll over to, showed you that one, showed you that. Oh, yes. Scrolling back over here. I get all excited about things. I'm sorry. This is just me. This is how I am. This is the sink topper. Mine's on the way. I'm excited to show this to you. This sink topper, for any of you who has a sink, but not the land area around the sink, to be able to have your styling tools, your makeup, your skincare, shaving, you name it. There just isn't enough room and you're having to constantly alternate and move things off and on. This is going to now give you the space by covering up the top portion of the sink so that you then can rest things on top. There's a heat resistant factor to this. It folds up for storage. It also has little graduated areas so that you can wash your makeup brushes in it, which is genius. There are 2 different sizes and there are different colors as well. So this is Black Friday pricing, $25. This is the large. So the large is available pearl, black, and then in the silver. Now that's the large. And there are measurements information up on the top for you. I'm going to show you because if you come over here, it's going to tell you. That's the size of the dimension. Here we go. Up here, it's going to tell you how to measure to know whether you go with the large size or the standard size. So you take out a tape measure, you measure across to find out where it is that you fit, whether you go with large or standard size. And then let me show you in the standard size, which they're calling small on here. That's $22. This is so great because now you're going to have this extra space over your sink that you might not have had, like a pedestal sink. Say that you have a bathroom that has a pedestal sink. There's no space. There's nothing. Maybe soap. Maybe that's it. Everything else goes in the sink. I've done that before when I've had a pedestal sink, trying to get ready with a curling iron or a blow dryer and a brush and makeup and everything else. I mean, forget it. Now, this is really going to give you that kind of extra real estate that you were missing out on by having it. And it's got, as you see with the sink topper, hanging, foldable, silicone, makeup cleaning. Yes, watch this. Come here, let me show you. So, it's got these little grooves. Open this up. These little grooves right here on the side so that if you get your makeup brushes, you put your cleaner on them, you're able then to go back and forth and get the makeup off. Wonderful idea. Durable. It's going to hold up to 7 pounds. Heat resistant up to 480 degrees. 480 degrees on that one. So optimizing that space in your bathroom for anybody who has, somebody on their gift list that you're saying, you know what do I get them? Well, if there's somebody who's doing their hair and doing their makeup and in their bathroom, they are struggling for space, this is going to be one of the best gifts that they could ever get. So $22, lowest price in 30 days for that small. And then the large, and remember, that one's $25, lowest price in 30 days. So black, pearl, or your silver. Really cool gift. Really cool gift. Hi, Lori. How are you doing, Lori? Nice to have you here from Washington. So nice to have you. Thank you. Oh my goodness. And I have to say over here, hello and welcome to Alizai. Is it Alizai? Or, yeah. Oh, I love your spelling of your name. Alizai. Thank you so much for following. I so appreciate it. And please, you got any questions, you're looking for something in particular, pop it in the chat. I will gladly try and help you anytime. So welcome so much. And for each of you who are thinking, you know what am I going to possibly find that isn't going to break the bank for this, holiday season? What's going to be really easy and accommodating that's going to work, but it's going to be practical? Well, practical gifts, sometimes they can be hard to find, and you want to get something that's going to be used and appreciated. And I'll tell you, my Casa Smart Plug outlet, I don't want anybody to miss out while this is still available at this pricing. 50% off for $39.99. This is a 6-outlet strip. Surge protector, plus it has, of course, USB connections. This will connect to an app that goes to your phone that is going to monitor the energy and give you an actual, hold on, go back here, energy monitoring per plug for whatever it is that you have plugged in. By that app, you're also able to control turning things on and off. That energy monitoring is going to let you know how much energy is consumed by that particular item. So you can go through and you can read that. Maybe that you're coming home and you want to turn on a light that's in your front living room or anywhere else. This connects via Wi-Fi. So you need to have a wireless router in your house. Make sure that you have that. And then as you got that ready to go, you just can control it by the app. But to have the monitoring function, it also is going to answer to voice control. So with voice control, you're able to control it. But here's the nice part. Over 6 times the value for less, you're going to get the 6 plugs. You're also going to get your 3 USB ports. So if anybody has walked off with your charging brick, they've taken it and you're like, I got the cord, I got no brick, I can't plug it in. What do I do? Right in here. I have paid full price for these, and I have them here in the studio. I have them in our family room with our TVs for surge protection as well, upstairs next to the bedside, because there's only 2 plugs next to the bedside, and we've got so many things that we plug in, and you're constantly, one thing was coming out, one thing's going into the, alternating what's getting charged. Well, now you've got all the plugs ready, plus you have your USB. So 50% off from Casa. Don't miss out on that. I mean, seriously, giving the gift of something that is practical like that, very, very, very much appreciated. Oh my goodness, hold on. Let's go over here, hold on. I'm gonna check and see with can't figure out why I don't have a profile picture here. It might be, it might be that a lot of people don't necessarily have one on their Amazon. If you go in and you look on your account where you do your reviews, I believe you might be able to look and see if that's where you can add a photo. So check that out to see if that works for you. Hi, Nancy. Hi, Nancy. So good to see you here from New York. Thank you so much for stopping by. So good to have you here. Let me go back in, scrolling back. And then, Murphy wants to know, does each outlet turn on different devices? So here's the thing, is that as you plug this in, whatever you plug in, okay? So say you have your TV here, you have a computer here, you have a lamp here. There are little buttons that you can manually turn them on and off. But by the app, you then can go through on the app and it will show you a little guide that will show 6 outlets. It'll say outlet 1, 2, 3, 4. You can rename them: TV, lamp, computer, so that you can say, oh, that's the one that I need to turn on. And then you can actually see that it's been turned on. That's what's really, really good about this. By the way, on the back, there's the reset on and off back here, but there's also little grooves that if somebody wanted to mount this onto a wall, say in a workshop or in other areas, there are little mounting holes in the back that make it easy. So yes, you can label them on the app, and then you can control each one individually through the app or manually turning them on and off, which is really nice. So when I get done with my studio here, I will turn everything off via the app. You can do all off at once, and it'll just power all those down so that that extra power, even though something might be physically turned off, isn't sending extra power to it at the same time. Let me scroll back over here. Come on. There we go. But for 50% off, it's a really, really good one. Oh, Ted says, have a surge protector, Amazon. Only my bedroom at 22 AC outlets, 5 USB. Very good, Ted. Yes, that's one of the things that you need. Having that is so handy to make sure that you have all the accommodation that you need for anything that you need to plug in at any time. Okay, let me come back over here and show everybody what I've got next. Just going to scroll through very quickly. And where did I put them? Trying to find everything now that I'm starting to get really warm in this. Yeah, that's the fun, right? That's the fun. Try to not start just sweating, just complete sweat. These are the holiday bags that I just got in the Christmas collection, and this is your green, your silver, your green, your gold, and your red. And these are the large bags that are 13 by 5 by 11. They've got a little cardboard insert inside, but it's just really kind of to flatten it out. These are going to be great for your smaller gifts, your sweaters, your gloves, your hats, your smaller toys. And they are made of recyclable materials, and they are something that when you're going to reuse these over and over and over again. So if you're giving them to somebody, then the next year they can either give them back to you, give them to somebody else. They can repurpose these great bags. And for this price, when I got them last year, I'm going to show you the ones that I got last year. I got the festive mix in the large, and you get the red, there's a green, and then there's the navy that has Santa Claus and all the reindeer on it. And as soon as I got them, I'm like, wow, these are great. I need to get another set because I wanted to get rid of the old gift bags that I had that were made of, the kind of the cellophane bag material that I reused many, many times, but they were just becoming so worn and they couldn't be recycled. They could not be recycled, and I was really upset about that. I wanted something more durable, so that's where I started looking for something like this. And when I found these, I was like, they are perfect. And just to have this kind of a size, it's a great one. Now, here is the nice part. They're also available. They have some Santa motifs. They've got your silver. They've got your iridescent. They've got aqua to pink. They've got a whole collection of different colors for everybody. And just a really great price for $19.99. You're going to get 12 of these. 12 of these great bags. And, that was not it. I'm not done. Told you I'm getting too warm. Started to push buttons here. Here's my power strip. Right in the bag. There you go. It's a nice size and super easy so that you don't have to waste any of the, wrapping paper. And if you want to give something that already looks really good, you want to try some of these. They're very, very nice. I will tell you that my goodness, I am too warm. I'm pushing every button but the right one. This is what I wanted to bring up, that if you, please tell me I have it here. I probably don't. I probably didn't even pull it up to show everybody. Oh, that's me. This is the way things are going tonight. Here we go. If you are really crafty, say that you have a Cricut, and you've got your heat press machines. You're not going to use heat press on this. You don't need to. Use your Cricut. Add on something wonderful onto these. You can then personalize them. But those of you who are crafty and have a Cricut, Black Friday alert here for the Cricut Easy Press 2. There's the 9x9 and that's $99. That's 48% off of the regular price. Let me scroll down over here. And then the 12x10 is 38% off for $149. So both of them are on sale. So for those of you who use Cricut and you make different, whether you do shirts or adding to canvas bags or you need to heat press things, I was excited to see this, to see both of them on sale. So $149 for the 12x10 and then your 9x9 at $99 at 48% off. That's a good one. That was a really good value to see that pop up. Oh, Murpha wanted to know, are the bags fabric or paper? They're made out of a recycled material, so you are able to put these into recycling, so into bag recycling. So think about kind of like a plastic nylon that's woven together, but that can be recycled. So that's the best part about it. And they've just got this nice kind of woven, and when you look at them on the side, the way that they've then heat embossed, sealed on the side, they're really nice. Ted, perhaps you should adjust the heat in your studio. Okay, now Ted, I would love to do that. However, that adjusts then for the rest of the house as well, and everybody else in the house would be like, we're freezing. With lights and studio lights, even with LED, it still can get hot. I am then in the bed shore, then I'm hot, and then just naturally being really warm, this happens. So yeah, trust me, I really would love to be able to have it much, much colder in here. That's why many TV studios are very, very, very cold, because they need to stay cold for all the lights and the cameras, and then usually all the people that are in it. So trust me, I should open up a window out here as it's getting to be winter. That would be perfect for me. Oh, one of your best friends has a Cricut just like that. They're really great. They really are a nice design too. And the quality of these, that so many people have loved them. Look at that. Over 23,000 reviews. Average review is 4.8. That's great. That's really good reviews there. Oh, yeah, Murpha. Yeah, I do. I need a personal fan. And I actually have another fan that is over here on the other side. But as I resituate everything with my studio, and I'm still not happy yet, I need to get a couple more things accommodated to get out of my way so that I can function more. Then I'm going to get that fan set up. But I just got to make sure that it's not going to knock everything over. So that's kind of where I'm going right now with that. Okay, let me get off of this so I can show you guys the next things. Oh, my goodness. So many things to do. Okay, bye-bye. Nush, nush. Oh, wanted to bring up, just for anybody who didn't get a chance to see, that we're talking about the ladies of us getting together and downloading this book. This comes from licensed clinical social worker Megan Logan. She created this self-love workbook for women, and it's about self-love or releasing self-doubt, building self-compassion, embrace who you are. It's a workbook and a journal, and it's 174 pages. So there's a lot of different work, things that we could work through. And I was just thinking that maybe, the ladies, we could all get together and chat about it on Facebook. So if any of you do pick it up, let me know over on Facebook, or let me know, Instagram or YouTube, wherever you are, and let me know so that maybe we can make plans to do that. But right now, this is Black Friday pricing, 56% off, $6.99. Just thought that would be, that could also be a really good gift for somebody that you know and you love, that they're always going through self-doubt, that they're always second guessing. Women, we tend to do that. And here, I'm going to show you. Let me open this up here. Oh, yeah, come on. Just like Murphy was saying, it is really being slow. Slow. Speed up there, little Amazon. Loading. It wants me to have patience, apparently, is what it wants me to learn. 5 positive messages. In the space provided, identify the positive messages about yourself that you've received from others. This may have helped you feel more confident or worthy, or that you may not have been even believed them. While it's not necessary to fully believe them at this point, perhaps these messages can serve you as a launching pad to find self-worth. If you have trouble with this section, feel free to ask a friend or a loved one to share what they consider to be your positive qualities. That could be, I think this looks really great. And when I noticed that the reviews, there's over 19,000 reviews for this particular workbook, there's $0.99. Thought that would be helpful. So if you decide to get it, message me, let me know. We'll all get together, do a little workbook going into 2024, which could be really helpful. Did I put these back? I sure hope did. Let me see if I put these back in the carousel. I'm not sure if I did. I'm getting way too warm. I am getting way too warm. and everything is just not wanting to load. And okay, here's a Christmas craft. And if you're looking, see, I just purchased this November 12th. For those of you who are looking for a Christmas craft or a project for family members or something really creative, you can use these Christmas tree ornaments as a personalized craft, whether they're going to be gift tags, if they're going to be ornaments, if you're going to put them onto the tree, etc. And right now it is Black Friday pricing at $11.99. I did buy an extra set of word tiles with the little extra bonus point numbers up on the top. That's why I picked this set, so that I would have additional word tiles, because you're getting 100 here. You're going to get the ribbons, you're going to get bells, you're going to get, as you see here, yes, everything is just not wanting to load. You're going to get everything that you need. There, I'm just leaving it there. You're going to get little bells, ribbons, the long ribbon. You're going to get your wire to be able to hang them up on the tree. Really cute gift, but really another fun activity, but to give it to somebody, but also to be crafty. And then maybe you get your bags, and then you could tie one, around here and hang that off, and then you know who it's going to. And so they get the present, the bag, and the gift tag. It's a good idea, right? I think it is. Ted, you may want to try battery operated personal fan if you're hot. Oh, yeah, I could try that. Absolutely. And yes, it is absolutely a work in progress. It is a work. And I constantly love tinkering with my studio and with my electronics and playing with everything. So for me, it's fun. It's like problem solving fun. I think